Shaddy B, who is a master baker alongside me. We're ready to get into this one. FaZe with a CT side start, obviously ENCE's map pick, and I think FaZe, you know, all things considered, everyone's looking at them to win this series, right? All the pressure's kind of on FaZe. They looked really good back at Katowice, winning the whole event with standards, with 3 different rosters. So now, with the full 5 online, you're hoping they can hit the ground running, and Rain will.
That's a nice start right there. See you later, Hades. 1xBet odds favouring FaZe. Here is, well, ENCE get down towards the lower side. You can see Snappy trying to deal with this squeaky rotation. Door opening up, the vent they go. Hello, Twists.
It's a bit of an around the world. Twist's head's on a swivel. He's dealt with 2 out the hut, and it's only Spinks left standing. Man, the response from FaZe, their thing of beauty.
If you would, they just wait out the protocol utility, and now they walk into the top site where this Twist AWP lies.
Yeah, curious what Twist is going to give us with this. Not a name that you instantly think of when you see that Molly was interested for Spinks, and Twist is going to nail that follow-up shot. This has gotten very ugly very, very quickly. D has once again trying to replicate that hero play from Secret into the A site, and he's good for that first, but this time there's a Secret wrap. Rob's a lot faster than Rain was when he dropped lower to get in, deal with that backstab. Gonna double up from it, and so there's the response from FaZe Clan. ENCE tried to do it to him again. Oh, dude, it's so nerve-wracking. Rain just about gets into Decon. Wasn't expecting a quad swing. Oftentimes, it's been just one man down towards Secret behind those smokes. And now Rops needs to be the hero, needs to be the one to pick up the pieces. Ooh, yeah. He will go back for it. Able to give himself a bit of an escape route, but instead elects to go back in. It's left in this 3-on-3. Hades over the top of the site. Smoke is cut down by Carrigan's SMG. And now they learn about Snappy in control room as well. Right now, they're asking themselves, where is Spinks? And I think ENCE are even asking the same question. He's late down the vent. They can get on the bomb. There's a kit on Brokey who's sticking it. Spinks could try to swing. Oh! Yes, and while he does get him off, it's still just enough time for the... Bit of a misstep by Diha, giving up this early man, and now Brokey's baited them in. As they try to trade him, that's when Rain strikes. That is a lovely little 1-2 punch setup down lower in Secret.
I don't know how this T-sider is going to get going for ENCE now. They might just have to go back to the smoke wall, get Diha across, and then just try waiting out the util. You don't have to go back to top, but they can try different places to poke and prod, but this is not looking great. The first 2 rounds, there was not a single kill for ENCE, and well, if I go over the scores and the doors for everybody at home, 4 for Spinks, 4 for Diha, sorry, 5 for Spinks, as he wants to correct me with that nice little peek into Carrigan there. 3 for Madden, 2 for Hades, and 2 for Snappy. So, lack of kills, guys. It's Captain Obvious here again, but really, that's a lot of what this is.
I love the idea that, you know, ENCE coach in there. Guys, have we tried just shooting them and actually winning more? No, but like, that is okay.
They shot him, see?
Okay. It goes a long way, right? Bullets, everyone's weakness, as it turns out. Oh my goodness. Spinks and Snappy. This was 2-on-5, and now they're in with a chance. Out into the A site now. Brokey in the vent. They've seen him. They don't want to chase that up. They don't want to give him a chance. The bomb has to get planted now, and FaZe know this. They chase it down. Good reaction for Brokey and Rops, right?
In this group. Heku's going to be loving life. Diha has taken down Brokey, however.
Always the way. Spend all round setting him up, being like, oh, what's he going to do? And then dead right away. Carrigan can't plug that hole either. So they do manage to get down the vents in towards lower. Rops already here, trying to hit this timing, but the window peak is coming whether he likes it or not. And Rain's been tapped out after the first. For Twists, this is a 1v3 that it might be better off never even attempting. However, Snappy is holding the lobby and won't allow that save to come in. So there we go. ENCE are able to find of this late lurk. Diha's coming back in through main. Not another 2vx. Twists could lay it to rest right now. He's wrapping the door player. Has missed the timing somewhat, but it might be golden. It might actually be perfect. They've just come out of door. You were not ready for this re-swing, and that's the bomb plant denied. Diha still with time to get it planted. And now in the 1v1 versus Rain, who's wrapped all the way to main, going up hut roof. Diha, is he ready for this? Swinging out, hasn't seen him yet, starts to consider.
Oh no, mouse wheel.
Oh no! Mouse mouse wheel jumpers are up in arms. They always say, the space bar's terrible, but it doesn't lead to that happening. Rain puts 11 on the board for FaZe Clan, and this CT side is safe from double, so might struggle to have the impact he wanted to here. You know, he's a nice, like, forward kind of warning system. You knew it was the B play very, very quickly with Spinks being here, but...
A kit in play here, Harry.
Yeah, this could get weird, especially because Rops and Brokey have been given some time to get set up. The double ramp swing is nice, and now there's simply too many angles for Brokey. Okay, no, my worries got alleviated very, very quickly. ENCE actually played that retake to perfection.
I was worried. I was worried for a little moment there, but look at the guns they're going to be able to walk away with, right? 2 AKs, the AUG, and the M4 that they already had, so this is going to be... He's backing off to a bit more of an off-angle ramp here, so he might not want to get caught out. Rain, oh, actually, might be able to slip behind Hades, who's not aware over towards Yard right now. Sappy's taking some control and some contact, and Hades still hits the shot.
Oh, yeah, and in a ramp, this double hold is beautiful. Yeah, Spinks is going to burn in the molly, but it doesn't matter when you get results like that. It's only Carrigan left now, 1v4. Admittedly, I was going to say they don't know about him. He actually did blind Rain like in the kill feed on the outside play. So I think Hades had a little kind of...
AWPs, right? They would have had a good idea. It should have been over towards Hell or Heaven or Yard regardless. But now they know for certain. And oh, Rain's gone down here trying to get some squeaky room. But here's Brokey's AWP again. Another kill.
Dude, he can't win them another hero AWP round, surely. Oh, it's
apparently he can
for Brokey. It's not meant to be this easy. Over in main is his next challenger. Hades late to the mark. Moving in, Brokey trying to run the gauntlet, but he's smoke shot by Hades. He did it with the AUG last time. The AWP's even more impressive. Right as that smoke fades, he gets it. I tell you what, it's a damn good thing he gets that as well, because it was on its way to get planted for Heaven, and that would have been essentially like a very unwinnable 2v2. You would have been hard-pressed with Rops set up in Heaven, but now you forced him to drop. You forced him to play in the site and play around this bomb solo, with Hades repositioning over into Heaven and Rops not considering it, although I say that. Enough time's passed that he's like, no, it's got to be Heaven. That's the only route back in. It's all become clear to Rops, and he's going to get it over the line. The blessed Brokey, AW. Because no one really, you know, like openly talks about it, but you definitely feel that pressure of like just wanting to please people. Like, you notice it. People attempt like 2v4s that they never normally would. D has opened this round much the same as how the last started, picking Rain outside, only this time there is a response. There is a callback for FaZe. They've even dealt with another man. Oh, Rops playing around in the smoke. Hello. Is he ready for this lobby push? He is going to get bested by the MP9 of Spinks. That's a free upgrade and a return to the 3-on-3. Diha might be in a great position to win the round. ENCE doubling up. Diha manages to get out of there, and Carrigan's now plunged into a 1v3.
There's no 1B. Well, I say that. They just dropped Vent. Needs to win this fight. Needs to win it now. Carrigan, plenty of time, but without the fight, he's going to have such a hard time to get this bomb down. Punching in the digits, trying to get the bonus on through, but now has to do it all.
Oh man, they're decon, they're double, they're going window. They know where Carrigan is and they just run him down. I do love ENCE in you know, 3v1s, 4v1s, whatever it may be. They don't really give you respect, they don't give you room. They know the danger of being too conservative in moments like that. Not all of them land.
I get where you were going with it.
Right, look, down at lower, Spinks is already here. Rops lobby lurk is also disgusting, waiting for aggro.
You could probably do something with Spinks and Spanks. Do you know what Spanks are?
It's like underwear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Do something with that. The one for Spinks is like the cutting off his nose to spite his face with the Sphinx in Egypt. Obviously, no nose. That's low-hanging fruit, that one, though, isn't it?
Oh, what about Madden? What about Madden and Hades? Quite the a-hole. Well, Madden's dead. Just Hades now. They know about him. And dude, if he was able to kill the bomb planter, maybe there was something to be found there at a time. All of a sudden, it's Snappy who had to run the whole way, so they knew he was coming. And it's a team ace to close that out for FaZe Clan. ENCE's map pick of Nuke might have gotten a damn sight closer.
too. Like, I think Big did for a while there, G2 tried, but that was when Nexa was in the team and it never seemed to fall their way. But a map where I think they have the AWPing superiority right now. We've seen some patches from Hades, but the form that BO3 has been in, he's a difficult man to get past. And let's see how Carrigan wants to corral the troops here on the pistol round. 1x bet odds at the top of your screen, and away we go. As Snappy's into lower tunnels, about to have some action, or maybe a little more so. 3 bounding his way and traded out. 1 for 1. Rops falls, but Rain delivers.
Yep, pushing the upper tunnels, doesn't want to be that next domino to fall, so he's going to get out of there. Sending FaZe up onto the catwalk, and they might look to follow through with this save play. They've got util to make it happen. Oh, well, still, there's no accounting for Madden's individual prowess, and with Hades here helping him out, AWPers and pistols, it goes hand in hand. He will deal a double to FaZe Clan, and there's the closer. So,
solid individuals. So let's see, do they divide and conquer? Actually, Spinks is heading down towards mid doors, and well, there's Rops gone. Lovely shot, wants to fight for more, and yeah, Spinks will just do it on his own.
Yeah, this is clean right now. Spinks trying to reel it back in. Twist Eagle is something else, though. Third in the round, still very much in this one of FaZe. Madden having to rotate in and deal with this mid component. They're splitting up, they're running separate ways, and yet Madden is rotating a B, but I think BO3 would have heard that. And so you can see that bomb's now coming back into middle. Madden, oh, he might be in the right place to lock this round out. It's just his attention is so split between mid and B.
This is done.
Oh.
The nade's going to be beautiful here. Oh, see ya.
There it is.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it looks awkward, right? Because you're right. So just going through the paces again. But if they're able to get out onto Bridge and Gandalf, right? At that point, like I was saying, that they just seem to win out these fights. Let's see if they can get past Hades AWP without a death.
Oh, wow. Wishful thinking, apparently. Hades has nailed every single shot they've given him. BO3 now hoping he re-swings back into this, but why would he? He's already delivered this 5-on-3 to ENCE. Plant now coming in, about all you can muster here. And ENCE are on for a retake. This is where, you know, the triple scope combo could be a little less than ideal. Let's see how they try and use them. These scouts, they could go jumping. Oh, they trying it. Instead, it's the M4 to rally out first. Only a tag for BO3, and that's the round. ENCE crunch upon the A-bomb site, and they're in with a 4.
All right, well, hold off on the defuse, guys. Let Snappy get himself something better than the scout. There we go. He's got an AK, and they're going to retain double AWP set up for ENCE. So it's all a fake, though, Harry. It's a fake.
Trying to draw rotates. Problem is, you don't really have, like, time to let this fake work. Spinks was never going to move unless kills came in over towards A. And now that he's actually seen the tunnel's presence, he's like, guys, get over here. And then Carrigan is simultaneously saying, no, guys, come over here because I'm in A. And now they're wondering, well, if you're in A, where are the A players? They're pushed up on Cat.
Oh, how
this
can
was
they win this
a
right now?
last-second change of decision, but they've made it all the way in. This one kill from Snappy could have sealed the deal.
Oh, he has a nade. He has a nade.
Oh, slam dunk, baby! Snappy from down under. Do they have time to plot? I don't think they do.
It's done.
There's Snappy stealing it back, and Twist, try as he might, it is an ENCE round at the end of things. What a
combo. Spinks has actually just started to backpedal away, mind you. Oh, and Rain's missed the hinge smoke. He's just going to go down. I think he was too busy worrying about his boo-boo instead of worrying about his bottom, because Madden's come out, got a free B, trades on either side, 2v3.
Yeah, that was kind of like a bit of a desperation peak from Carrigan, wasn't it? Like just trying to take the long control, trying to give them an avenue into the round now that they've lost Catwalk. And instead, it's left them a man down, no smoke, no nothing to get into this A site. And Diha still here, still fighting for this control, knows he doesn't have to give up a kill. He can just tuck. BO3 will win that fight to CT, but none of it matters if you don't get past the site, man. Also, you're getting wrapped long. So have fun with that. That's a little detail.
But the money's still on a bit of a knife's edge here for ENCE, so it's not done just yet. Oh, they're coming in.
Yeah, Spinks might be blind, but he still delivers. Rain's out in middle. Ooh, the B-hole needs to come in clutch, and they've done well. Just BO3 left to beat. There's a man trapped at car, and he will go 1 for 1. I mean, all things considered, that's actually gnarly from Snappy. I didn't think he was going to get out of it with anything else. He's left this round winnable, left it open. Madden on this mid-rotation, and it's in these 1v1s he can really look to shine. Tap on the bomb. Rain baits the peak. He knows that you're like...
towards this fence position, and this is going to be massive. They're not going to be ready for this.
Yeah. Well, they check it. No is the answer. That's the bomb going first as well. And Spinks, even more damage before he's sent to the grave. They've got to go back into the danger zone to get the bomb. Rain's up through the catwalk in the meantime. Snappy's pushed into middle. They've got the B pick. If they go B now, it's empty. It is empty. And they've got no other choice. They've got to commit. Rain drops down. Good for the first. Hades still holding for this CT swing. Oh dear, he's dead as well. And Snappy is now plunged into the clutch. They won't be ready for him fast out the tunnels, but Rops considers it all. And there it is. FaZe, they close up. Their success was over in the B site. What's it going to be for ENCE? Out towards long. Spinks opens the round, and they're ready to go at A. They are moving in. Rain gonna have to shut down the short component. And with him not finding a thing, this should be a clean old pistol for ENCE.
Yeah, Kit's down now. It's just 2 to find. And, well, where Rops has dealt with. D has found another kill here, and it's just Brokey. In a 1-on-4 situation, bomb just gone down. And as try as he might, I don't think he's going to have too much success in this. He'd have to be gifted all... well, 4 of the heads, given enough time to scoop up the kit and go for the defuse. I think D-Hub, combined with the kill of Spinks over towards long, is probably enough, unless they want to continue to peek him. So Hades is down. At least they have the info. D-Hub gone too. There's still time, Harry.
Okay. Yeah, Snappy's all the way over at Cat, and the bomb's not planted for him. That could have gotten worrying, but Bro could even look to go through, but it's spam damage. Nothing connects yet. Carrigan tucked at Gandalf. Swinging out has dealt with Dia. Oh, no. It's starting to unravel before our very eyes. Look at Carrigan go.
Crab walking.
Snip, snap. There he is. Hades going to deal with him. The scout at least dealt with, but there's still more in play. There's still so much more to get past. Spinks and Snappy have got to do it. Out through the short side. Brokey's going to nail the shot. It's only Spinks now. He's dealt with the first 2. Just twist. And he will get it over the line. What a wild round.
So there's the door smoke. They're trying to pull eyes away.
Oh, that wide angle from Twists. They weren't ready for it. Out in middle now, Robs, this little position tucked in over towards Humvee could get rustled very, very easily.
Coming through a window here.
Yeah, he's just got to watch so much. That's only a leg for Hades. There's support dropping into CT. Out through the window, Robs responds, but can't get any more than one, and this is starting to fall apart now. Just Carrigan left. They're in the B site. They've got the plant. Carrigan's got no choice but to back off and save.
Yeah, this feels done. I think Carrigan's going to go down here anyway. Hades is already locked down long, so even though he gets away from that fight, great, but Hades is coming here as well. That's one. Is he going to be ready? Pole at the doors. There it is. 13 now. I think ENCE set. I think we're going.
He ran through the mid-molly and pushes it with the scout. Now they start to tiptoe in towards B. Oh dear, Robs with the deagle. They are trying to swing him. They're trying to deal with him, but he still takes a second to the grave first before all's said and done. Robs looks to be remembered the hero of this round. That double gives FaZe a reason to believe.
They're going 3 from upper dark here. It looks like Twister's going to be the only one coming from outside doors. And, well, they're picking up more util to dissuade and corral, but this is going to be hard to put a lid on.
Oh, Madden. Back turn to the tunnel. They're walking in. They swing it. Madden controls the spray. Oh, has he just delivered the saving graces? They hear the scout now. They know it's in play. And Carrigan, another kill. Hades playing with him. And Orp bests its baby brother in the head-to-head. The scout.
And there's another opening. Well, let's seal the deal. I'm sure Parla, Maui, and Blair are ready to break this one down, or have a breakdown, because Carrigan and the scout, this is about all he's had going for him, hasn't it?
He's only had scout kills, and they're all really clean, but it's never enough. You know, you've lost B, you might have got that one nice opener in mid, but the B side still belongs to ENCE. There's nothing you can even do about it. Brokey, there was just no info as to how deep they've gotten. Carrigan a third! This is just the scout for this guy. But he's getting mid-wrap. And now he's on the A1S, so he's probably lost it. The mid-wrap's it. Dia's going to seal the deal, and there it is. We're going to Overpass. We're going to a third map.
I thought the same with Sprout taking on Vitality, so this is a fantastic opportunity for Snappy and his squad that could over there in ENCE. Now, let's take a look at Rops, who's decided I'll take some Julies, and you know what? I'll take them down to Connector. 30 bullets of doom about to come their way.
Do we believe in the Rockstool Beretta? No is the appropriate answer. He swung and dealt with by the Glock. Now a man down, and Connector, pretty pivotal position to have lost. Rain flowing around in party is at least good to keep them out of mid for the time being.
Yeah, this is nice now. So Rain can actually pivot back and disappear. So the 1x bet onto the top of the screen, it's much even, or much more even than it has been throughout the series here. So ENCE have clawed back some respect as far as the odds go. But Rain is such a nuisance over towards A. Back over in Katowice, Dinko and I had the pleasure of casting just a masterclass of Rain up close and personal, and he's going to continue to attempt to do that here. Jumping, jostling, and looking for any information that he can find as Madden, Snappy, Spinks, and Hades want to bear down on his position. Spinks with a couple of flashbangs here. Carragher going to be the first man to rotate over.
Oh, that's an unfortunate dink, and mate, yeah, you know, Rain tries to run out of there, tries to set up to play retake in a 4-on-4, ends up getting shot in the back from long, so now there is a bit of pressure to take these fights. You need to win some of them, and Brokey, even though he is good for the second. Shouldn't have been ready for Hades there, but he still flicks back and gets him. Now for Twists, 1v2, not easy, but...
Yeah, not getting a move on either, right? He's worried about players close. There's a smoke here that he can scoop up. That is nice. He can drop that on the bomb, but a 10-second defuse in front of two of them? Yeah. I don't think so.
No, this should be all well and good. Hunts down the kills, right? It's kind of the only option.
Eagle bullet. He goes down, but they are into A.
Yeah, that bomb not spotted yet. And they have at least dealt with, like, the lurking component. This is starting to get a little bit weird, especially with Rain disappearing back in the toilets. Don't tell me this is about to be a FaZe round. Rain with the big wrap, and this is lovely out of him. They were not ready for him to be at long. Hades should be dead on the swing, but he holds the line for the first.
Planted for Snappy.
Oh, dear, Snapster.
It's not planned for him at all.
No, and well, he's running in. Maybe if he kills him very quickly, he can get there in time, but they're still sticking it.
Oh my
off
God.
the bomb, and there it is, Snappy with the clutch.
Oh,
Kind of work in tandem here. Trade these peaks. Now that their attention is on Rops, you're hoping that Brokey could have held the line. It takes Rops stepping up to do it, but he's still keeping FaZe in an all-right spot. A 2v2 retake, lengthy con rotation for Twist. So Carragher gonna have to be pretty slow on this, and luckily enough, there are kits retrievable.
yeah, that's very fortunate here. Still need to find these kills though, don't they? Well, there's one.
Now only Spinks, right? All the way back at the long side. Not another clutch, out with the swing, deals with the first man, and it's so close. In the end, FaZe will emerge with the victory. Only Carragher surviving though, and there can be another reinvestment looming for ENCE, right?
Being slowed, but the second wave, here it is.
Out again, right? Second go at it. Twist is ready for the boost. All right, lad, he's dealt with that component, but are they ready for Snappy, who's walked all the way through Monster, deeper than they were ready for,
Snappy.
and he controls the spray. Brokey now has to plug holes. Ooh, can't get out of there. Snappy's found a third. This Galil's doing it all, and it's left to Rain. 1v2, drops out of heaven. They haven't seen him yet. Could even try to stop this bomb plant, but Snappy swings out. It's a double peak. D is there to trade it. Based on where they aren't. Carragher holding for this short swing, and Spinks is going to open up. Still only one man in the B site itself, and that rotation just getting here in the nick of time. Rops down into the water, is getting wrapped. Snappy bests him in the head-to-head, and Brokey wants to trade this. He wants to trade it, and so he will. Springing into action. Brokey's had enough. Up and over, looking for Hades. Oh, missed shot. USP's going to close. But it's not comfortable. Again, it's such a close round. Finally, FaZe are able to hold on to something. But considering how that all started, the info that they had, kind of amazing. Leaves Madden. Madden's like, don't worry, mate, I'm all the way up. Hades says, nah.
Wait, Carragher here could cut this off. If Carragher takes down Diha here, if he doesn't over-push the Martwix, the flank on flank on flank.
They're coming down lower into B. They weren't ready for Rops there. I don't know. It looked like FaZe were like almost posturing to get the rifle out of the A site. And now Rops has realized, hang on, I could win the whole damn thing right now. Tucked in behind Pillar. has support. Twist is here to lend a helping hand and just draw the attention away. That's when Rob swings, and now just the AWP left to beat. The one that got away from Rain in the toilets closes the round, and Hades keeps ENCE looking pretty. Oh, baby, he might have just hit this timing. Brokey might be pretty good, but you can't beat that. Just shot in the back of the head, and a route opened into this A bomb site. Rain, with every bone in his body, would love to be able to offer up some more resistance, would want to come through this. The only downside is he gets hit. He literally headers the nade. And Diha, hearing it, seeing it, knowing he was there, is good to deliver this round. It should be ENCE locking in the half twists. You know, he's had a bit of a rough go at things down towards that B site, often left alone. At the end of round 15 is no exception.
Hades is starting to join him now.
Yeah, Hades can swing and punish this, right? So Spinks, if he's good, to even slow them, slowing them would have been great. Instead, Hades, when he tries to trade, actually makes matters worse. Brokey was ready for that exact contingency. The timing on that, man, maybe like a second's difference, and it's a different story at long. Instead, FaZe have got this double opener. D has got 5 bullets, and he's making each and every one of them count. With support from Madden and Bank, it's not done yet. And still fighting for this one. They've dropped the bomb. That is a solo swing out of Rops that Carrigan cannot trade. And Madden, essentially, all you've got. So Carrigan's going to lead the charge. He's got the rest of the boys in behind him. Only Diha in the site, but rest assured that AWP on Hades is able to come back out of the toilets and offer a bit of a helping hand here. He's very wide on the angle. There was no option to get out. So Twist gets the double opener to get them into A, to give them a 2v2.
Oh, if Madden goes down, that's the round. Snappy's coming from bathrooms here. They need to deal with Madden. That's the only pressure point. Look where the bomb was planted.
Oh, they actually turn back. They flush out the toilets player. And now Madden's left scratching his head. This wasn't what he expected. Smoke now fading. They're both having a play in the site because of the plant. They can't go back. They can't play a post plant. And so that's going to give Madden fights. There's the swing, and he almost nails it. But it's very lazily done. And Carrigan just heard him drop down. Oh, no, that's ugly. Carrigan. Why has he done that?
He's flubbed his lines, I think, is the technical term there, and now he's been punished for it. This game has just fallen through the fingers of FaZe, and probably not on that kill alone, but the fact that they're 2 men down, they're running into B. Rops is trying to draw things level, needs another. Rain gets it instead, and another through the smoke.
Oh, okay, Rain, he's given them a chance. Out of nowhere, there is another man in that smoke. Another concealed body runs in, denies the plot, double up, and Hades with 3. That is beautiful. Wow, Rain thought he'd done enough. I mean, their hopes and dreams now rely on a B play. Downside is Spinks has pushed long again. He's been doing this constantly. He already knows it's B, and so there's a lot of bodies to get past still. Carrigan and Twist get the opener. Madden, they need to chase him down. Hades is providing this overwatch from back at Graffiti. Oh, it's starting to fall apart. It's starting to unravel. Rops is out late from the short side, but they don't get past Madden right away. And it's left in this 1v1. Spinks all the way from long to T-spawn, another big flank. When, if ever, will the penny drop? Rops doesn't look aware, and Spinks has stolen away the series. There it is, 2-1 for ENCE as they best FaZe in their opening game of Group B. A tremendous victory, spearheaded.